Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay, I am so excited to finally share a full flip through of this little guy. It is my Moterm Pocket Luxe. And if you guys follow me on Instagram, you guys will have seen me gushing about this, carrying along with me everywhere because I'm just obsessed with it right now. I've been using it as my daily planner for the most part, so I'm just going to show you everything that's inside this little chunky monkey. Okay, so like I said, this is the Moterm Pocket Luxe cover. It's not a veg tan, it's just the version 2 pebbled leather. I absolutely love it. I think this leather is great. It smells like leather. I don't know. It smells scrumptious to me. I know people prefer the veg tan, but I don't know. I love this pebbled one. And by the way, I will link everything that I possibly can down in the description below. So if you guys are interested in anything or have questions about anything, just check there first, okay? All right, so inside here, let me just talk through the pockets first. I've been using this kind of as a wallet combo. So I have kind of my cards here on the front, as well as in those back section here. And then as well inside this zipper pocket, I have a few additional cards as well. Then in the back, I just added in some stickers. I don't usually carry cash, but of course you could put cash in there if you carry cash. So as soon as I open it, the first thing you'll see that jumps out is this Moleskine Weekly. And to be honest, I don't really need it because I have my Hobonichi Weeks. But the reason why I've kept it in here is, I don't know, I just kind of really like the chunky feel of it and it fits perfectly. So I don't know if I'm going to move kind of my pre-planning from my Hobonichi Weeks into here, or maybe just use this for work notes. I'm not sure yet, but I kind of just like it in here, so I'm going to find a way to use it. This is just the weekly Moleskine and the pocket size. And so I got the 18-month one that started from the middle of last year, and I just pulled it out again and started using it. But basically it has a weekly on the left and then some pages for notes, kind of a notes section, kind of like the week setup on the right. And there's not that many notes pages on the back though. I think you get like 5 to 10 or whatever, and you do get monthlies at the very front as well, but they're so tiny that I find they're not that useful. But just in case you are interested, they have one in the 2023 version on its own, if you guys wanted one for this year. So that's that. And then here is just this little clear dashboard thing that I made using basically like the laminating sheets. I've had some older videos on how I used to make these. I'll try to maybe link them here if I can find them, or you can just scroll back in my videos. And then in here I have a little sticky from EO Edits, and then this cloth and paper card that I put inside the clear thing that I made. This is sticky note from Cloth and Paper. This is from Ivy Mill. Then I added, or I kept in here the little, what is this called? Flyleaf from Moterm. I like that it has the extra pen loop on it because I do like to keep 2 pens, one as my main writing pen, and then at the back I like to have like a highlighter or whatever. These are both from Stationery Pal, and I think I have a code with them still for a discount, but the prices are pretty good. I love this pen and I've showed you guys a bunch of times. This is the Uniball Jetstream. This is the really fine tip. It's a 0.27, which I really love, but it has the 3 colors, blue, black, and red. And what I love about it is look at this color. It's so pretty. I love how fine the nib is, and it just writes really well. It is a metal barrel, so it's a little bit more expensive, but I think it's worth it just because it's so pretty and writes so well. And it works on any kind of paper, like Tomorrow River paper or regular paper, obviously, because it's like a ballpoint pen. Okay, and then this one is the Friction erasable highlighter, and it's this beautiful green color. It's the only highlighter that I use. Let me just show you here. It's kind of like a gray green color, which I love, kind of like this background, this desk mat that I have. Yeah, I've just been obsessed with this color, so that's what's the 2 pens that I typically carry. This is from Maria Plans, and I printed this, of course, on vellum. I will link it down below. I love vellum, and I think in my last Amazon haul video that would have gone up before this one, I listed the vellum there, but I'll list it again down below. But vellum just makes things look so nice, right? Then this is an inbox dashboard with another sticky note. This one's from EO Edits. Oh, these dividers, so I forgot to mention that this is pocket size, but my inserts are pocket plus. And what I usually do is I take A6 inserts and I just print it at 86% and it works perfectly. But I have these on 25mm rings, this Moterm, so that I can fit the pocket plus inserts perfectly. Should have probably mentioned that at the beginning, but that's okay. And these dividers I actually made myself just because it's pretty hard to buy Pocket Plus dividers. Unfortunately, I'm not selling them. I tried selling dividers at one point in time, but it's just too much work, so I'm not selling those in my shop, unfortunately. These little cute stickers, if you can see, these gold foiled stickers are really pretty. I got them from AliExpress. And I'll link them down below, but you get 2 sheets with a whole bunch of like different words on it. You get like monthly words, and then you get like monthly schedule, notes, a bunch of stuff. Oh, also today. So a bunch of different types of stickers that are super functional. So I really love those, and I just stuck it on the divider, of course. This is a getting things done dashboard that I made. I'm actually really proud of it because it took me quite a while to do, but basically it's like this flow chart of, you know, the getting things done method. If you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I'll link my video talking about the overview, but most of you probably know GTD by David Allen. So this is kind of like that flow of what you do with the stuff. So where does it go in terms of, you know, does it go into reference? Does it go into next actions? All that stuff. This is kind of that flow chart. And then some notes below about getting things done. So I thought about listing this in my shop. And maybe I have already. I don't know. I'll link it down below if I have linked it. If not, let me know if you guys are interested. But yeah, I thought that was really cute. Again, I printed it on vellum. But I think it would have shown up better probably actually just on a regular paper. So then, of course, behind that, I have my 2023 dated monthlies. These are a month on 2 page. And what I love about this is it simplifies the GTD method so that I'm not like moving the items from list to list, which is the original GTD list that I had in my shop and the method that I use. But just because I'm so familiar with the method now, I just like to simplify it. And this is much easier for me to have it all in kind of one spot. I have a whole dedicated video on the simplified GTD method. So I'll link it. So these are just obviously all the monthlies. Oh, and this is what that highlighter looks like. See how it's like a greenish gray? It's really muted, and I really, really love it. So these are just all the monthlies. I kept all them here. And then the next section here I have is my schedule, which is basically all of my dailies. This is another dashboard that I created. If you guys are interested, again, let me know. I just made these all for myself because I wanted to use that vellum. But yeah, if you guys are interested, let me know. Anyways, so this is EO Edits again. I think I bought some sort of dashboard bundle and I printed a bunch of her stuff. This, I can't remember who it is. Maybe this is Maria Plans as well. And then here are all my dailies. You can see a theme that I use this one sticker pack. Again, I got this one, I think, from Stationery Pal. And I basically just put one on every single page. And I kind of like how it turned out. What I like about Stationery Pal like stuff is like it's pretty inexpensive. So I don't feel like I have to hoard these stickers because it's so easy to get. Yeah. So I thought they were pretty cute, huh? No? Yeah, no? So these are all my dailies, and yeah, it's just, I love the pocket size for dailies. I just find it's the perfect size because like you don't want a page that's too big. Like a personal size, personal rings I find is too big for my daily notes. A5 is definitely way too big, and this is just perfect. The only thing about pocket is like weeklies will be too cramped for me, and monthlies are like pretty cramped as well. So it's more of like a pocket planner for me. But I just love how dailies look in here. So there's just some extras. I just had like a couple different types of daily page layouts here. Then the next section here is projects. And in the projects here, oh, this, my daughter made this and I just punched it and put it in here. I just thought it was so cute. Is my travel planner. And I have not listed this in the shop, but I'm starting to travel again. And so I created this. I just don't want to show you too much of the details yet. But basically it has all these different layouts to cover everything for your travel, from like the day of schedule to the calendar to, you know, the things that you're going to do, to outfits, to a weekly layout, a daily layout. Anyways, everything to do with my trips that are coming up. I have a couple coming up pretty soon. I really needed a travel planner for that. And I even have like packing lists at the back. So here, like, I have pre-made packing lists, which have been a lifesaver for me. Now that I have kids, basically I have one list for adults, one list for kids of like all the things you might need. And then some extra packing lists for additional things that are one-offs for that vacation that I might want to have. And yeah, it's just a lifesaver to give me a peace of mind. Okay, then after that, I have another one of those the laminated dashboards that I made, and some other pictures from my daughter, some more stickies. I put a lot of stickies throughout this planner, and typically I'm like very functional, and you guys know I'm not really good at decorating things, but I don't know, when you have these things that are kind of decorative in here, they do look nice, and it does make you want to use your planner. So I've been trying to incorporate it a little bit. And Pocket Plus is great because you can actually fit the sticky notes. That's one of the things that I can't stand about Pocket, even though I do like that size as well, is that you can't fit a full sticky note on it. But if you do Pocket Plus, you can. So love this size. Except that it's hard to get inserts and accessories and stuff. But again, do the A6 and then print it at 86% and you'll be fine. Okay, so then here is kind of like the miscellaneous section, and I need to make some dividers for it, but I wanted to conserve space because these are 25mm rings, so I can't fit as much. So I made these dividers here out of the Post-it tabs. They are really great quality. They're really thick, but they're kind of translucent. And then what I did was I took my brother, I can't remember, I'll link it down below, but it's the label maker, and I just printed on clear label tape and then stuck them onto these little dividers and trimmed them down. Each Post-it tab I could cut in half and basically do 2 on 1 tab. And they were perfect, and I think they look really great. And then I use my corner rounder to round the edges. I mean, you can just cut it, but I had the corner rounder, so I used the corner rounder, and then I just thought it looked really cute. So in this first area here is just notes. So this is like that Philo Planner and Mommy Plans brain dump insert. I just love this insert, so I just kept a bunch of these for notes that I'm going to be adding. Then the next section is my self-care section. So again, I made this little dashboard, pretty proud of myself. And so I just wrote all this stuff. If you guys could see up close, basically it's just like different things you can do for self-care. Then behind that here, I have these journaling pages. I'm trying to be better at practicing gratitude. If you guys have seen my recent videos, you guys might know that I'm working on that. I'm not very good at it. So these inserts are really helping. This is the collab I did with Alicia Plans. Then after that, I have what I called inspo, and I really like this. Basically, these were from Pinterest, and they were just outfit ideas. You'll see that I did this like last year, or I guess 2021, which is 2 years ago, but I still like love this aesthetic, and I like the way that I did this. So I want to print more, maybe for the upcoming season. So that's that. And then behind that is the last section, which is a workout section. Section. I again made this little dashboard, and this is just like the BBG workout program, and I just added it here. And then in the very back, that's all the contents in there. And then the very back, I also have this one additional notebook, which is this cute little traveler's notebook, passport-sized notebook. And I have this clear passport cover on it. I got these from AliExpress. Yeah, it's really good quality, a little notebook. I like the little grids. And I just thought I'd tuck this back here for any notes or anything that I wanted to add. And yeah, that's basically this little chunky monkey. So I'm just loving it right now. It's so great for on the go. It's compact. I can fit it in anything. And I just love like the feel of a chunky planner. I'm sure most of you guys can relate. So that's how it looks as well, guys. If you guys were wondering about the 25mm rings in the pocket, XL inserts, and it fits perfectly even with the double pens. So yeah, loving this setup. So that's pretty much it for this video. If you guys like the video, let me know down below. Let me know what else you guys want to see. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!